Hello, hello, hello. And we're back with another live stream. Oh yeah, we're going to be doing some more pack-a-matching. Pack-a-match, we're going to be opening a Burning Shadows pack. And what we do from there is we build a deck around the rare card that we get in this pack. Now, of course, there are now item rares through the most recent Forbidden Light set list. So, of course, if those ever do occur, what we would do is we would then re-roll it, essentially just open another pack. So what do we get? We get Weaver. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Rule of Evil. So we're going to be primarily using this attack. This attack does 60 damage to each Pokemon that has an ability, both yours and your opponent's. So we're going to make a deck around this Weavile and see what we can do. Now, let's be real. We know exactly what we're going to be partnering it with, and that, of course, is Zoroark, because Zoroark is just too good. So let's actually start off by getting the Weavile out. We would like 3 of those, and then we want Sneasel, which we'll do 4 of. Which one is the best one? If you go, you can only use the attack if you go second, and on your first turn, discard energy from your friend's Pokemon, flip a coin in your face to do 20 more damage on ambush. The new Sneasel. Oh, I remember that was legit. When back in the day, there's a new Sneasel coming out, which would definitely go straight into this deck. During your next turn, slash does. No, okay, we'll do this one. We'll do this one. So we'll do. I have 20. Oh my god. We'll do 3 of those. 20 Sneasels. Jesus Christ. But yeah, so we'll do that. That's good. Let's get Zoroark in here. Let's go. We'll get 3 of those. And Zorua, we'll get 4 Zoruas. There we go. Tapu Lele. Of course, we need our consistency. We'll throw 2 of you in there. I mean, considering this damage is spread, we might as well get Koko in here, right? Tapu Koko. Koko, that's what we want. Might as well get 2 Tapu Koko flying flips in here so we can spread some damage. Now, strategically, I would put something like a Latios instead of Tapu Koko, or an extra copy of Latios, because, of course, if you come up against fighting decks, which is very likely, you have the chance to hit weakness. But hey, this is going to be fun. Maybe if we do want to be a bit more strategic, I guess we can just throw Mew EX in here. You know, because we're going to be playing DCE regardless, so Mew EX can, you know, help in that area. 18 Pokemon though for start is not great, so we're going to reduce our Zoroark count because we want to focus on Weavile, not Zoroark. We'll reduce our Zoroark to 2, which is perfectly fine for me. We can get creative here and use Altar of the Moon, which, by the way, I think we'll see play. I think this stadium is definitely underrated, and let's say post-rotation is underrated now because we have Floatstone. We don't need this. However, once Floatstone goes out and all we have is a skateboard, this is going to be fantastic because even if you have, let's say, a Pokemon that has 3-star retreat cost, and a skateboard will give it free retreat if you have this stadium in play. So this stadium definitely will see play, especially in Malamar decks, so keep an eye out for that. Considering Parallel City will be out of the question, so this is definitely going to see play in my opinion. We could be creative and try and use it ourselves. However, we don't really need to use any specific type of energy. Think about it. We have Rule of Evil, which is colorless. We have So we have Writer's Beating, which is colorless. Flying Flip, colorless. Mew EX, of course, we're using colorless. And Tapu Lele can be using colorless. So we can use any single type of energy we want. Now, what that does is it opens the door to energy acceleration. But I don't think there's any cards specifically that state you can accelerate a certain type of energy through a certain means other than Max Elixir, which we don't need. I mean, honestly, I don't think we need energy acceleration here. What we'll do is we'll play 4 Dark Energy and 4 or do we play Counter Energy? Oh no, I mean, we could play Counter Energy, but it's not really effective. The only way we would be able to use it effectively is on Tapu Koko. So I'd say we'll play 4 Dark Energy and 4 double colorless. I think that's the way we're going to go with this, and focus more on the energy switch. Could be good, actually. That's a good little nod there. Thank you for, you know, just completely popping out in my face. Energy Lotto is going to be good. We'll focus on more like an item heavy or support heavy deck. I'd say more item heavy. Acerola, I mean, the Zoroark trades can work well with Acerola, but we don't need it for anything else other than that, so it's just going to be consistent. Bridget, hell yeah, we'll put 2 of those. I never have problems if I put 2. We'll put 2 free choice bands. We'll do 2 Cynthias. We'll focus more on Sycamore in this deck because we want to be aggressive. If we're going to be aggressive, it's... No. I was going to say put 2 energy lows in case we discard one. Enhanced Hammer I'll come back to. Maybe we can focus on that. We definitely want Evo Sodas. Floatstones, I mean, we'll have 2 because We're going to be having Tapu Koko. The Guzmas will have 3 Guzman. No, they'll have 4. It's quite important to kind of try and stick someone in the active when you're playing this kind of deck. Mallow will drop 1. Okay, do you know, I'll consider Mallow. I don't know. Like, Mallow's good and all. Max Potion. A 90 HP Pokemon? Are we really going to be wanting Max Potion? I don't think we will. I don't think we will. Let's go for... Oh, an Energy Switch could be better, you know. Multi-switch. Yeah, we're going to multi-switch because this can move double colorless, which I think could be actually better. So, N. We can play loads of N. Do you know why? Because we have trade. So we're going to be doing a lot of N here. We'll do 3 N. Let's not go over the top. Parallel. Just to stop us from being parallel. That's why we'll play that. Or we could just play Field Blower. Let's just jump back to the Field Blower train. Let's just get the essentials through here. Rescue Stretcher. Rescue Stretcher is a must-have, in my opinion. In pretty much most decks you play. Special Charge is going to be crucial, so let's get that here. Well, actually, no, because we're going to be playing something else, which I'll get to in a second. We have Evo Soda, so we're not going to need Timeable. There we go. We'll do that. All right, so the crucial thing we're going to need to play here is Puzzle of Time. 100%, because Puzzle of Time is our recovery. We could play a Tech of Oranguru here, just so we can recover our puzzles, which is kind of busted. But honestly, we're not milling, we're not wasting resources so heavily. So, Puzzle of Time recovery, Rescue Stretcher recovery. I guess we can just throw 1 special charge in here. So the recovery we have is great, considering we're going to be playing heavy Sycamore, heavy trade. And we still have room. What do we want? What do we want? What could be interesting to play? I mean, we can play another Floatstone. It's not like we are in dire need here. Let's think. Maybe we could play that Enhanced Hammer. Yeah, let's play 2 Enhanced Hammer. Let's do that. Yeah, it's going to be fun. Now, there's one thing I just completely forgot, and I don't know if I have the card. Mr. Mime? Prevent all damage done to your bench Pokemon by attacks. We're going to play Mr. Mime. Yep. How did I forget about Mr. Mime? Mr. Mime is a savior in this deck because we don't have to worry about hitting our own bench, which is crucial. So, Rule of Evil, we start really picking, spreading, and then we can use Tapu Koko to help with the spreads. Yeah, this is definitely something that is going to be quite fun to work with. So, that is the deck done. We'll call that PAM3, because this is the 3rd live stream of Pack-a-Match. And let's give it the Dark type box. Do you know, I actually started to just prefer these original boxes over the fancy ones when it comes to the box. So I might start doing that. I make too many decks. I make way too many decks. I really need to start cooling down there. Alright, let's get into a game and see if we can actually get a clean win. It seems like a decent strategy as long as we get our Mr. Mime out. We don't have to worry about hitting into our Lele's and damaging our own Pokemon and helping the opponent there. So there's definitely a key Pokemon to get on the bench. Pretty much turn 2 or turn 1 even, so moving energy from the bench to active. Yeah, so this is great because what I could do is I can attach it to Tapu Koko, start spreading, and then as soon as we get, if we get Zoroark, we need to, you know, whack into, let's say they're active and knock it out. Oh, we're playing, okay, we're definitely going to need to spread some damage. Kingston Metagross. Woo! Not good. Yeah, so we can retreat our Koko and then be like, well, I can use my Rule of Evil now. I can use my Zoroark, you know, try and get a knockout. Then multi-switch, I can just move that double colorless from the Koko to Zoroark. So I think multi-switch is pretty good when you're thinking about using Koko because you can just retreat the Koko and multi-switch to whatever you've retreated into. So that's pretty fun. Plus, sometimes throwing a double colorless on a Koko can be quite wasteful considering it's so easy to knock out and it's weak to fighting. So it's kind of a double-edged sword. Tapu Koko, which is, I think, is the reason why it's not seeing much play. The free retreat is fantastic, but a lot of people just prefer to play Latios because it doesn't have that weakness to fighting and in fact hits a lot of fighting types of weakness. So I think it just takes it that way. Right, so, oh, that's painful. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's really bad. We do not want... Okay, this is where we need Guzma. We need to bridge it, get Zoroark out, and then Guzma and destroy that thing because that completely annihilates our whole plan. Everything we're trying to figure out when playing this deck is just demolished by that concept. So we're going to just absolutely do this. We only have 2 Zoroarks, so it's kind of overkill doing that. And I mean, it is my second turn, but I'm not going to be able to. I'm not going to need to discard an energy. Now, I'm not going to attach. I'm just going to end turn. Reason being is because they may play something like an enhanced hammer or something down that line. Metagross decks usually don't play it because it's quite a thin deck. Like, you really can't pick and choose with what you want to do. But at the same time, better safe than sorry, you know. Right, so we've been hit with an N. Hopefully, we can still find a Zoroark. Yeah, okay, that's actually better than expected. We can discard our top deck and the puzzle, which isn't great, or discard our top deck. Oh wow, we definitely don't want to discard the puzzle. We might have to though. Oh no, we don't. Okay, how much damage? We're hitting enough. So we're actually going to discard the Evo Soda, right? And the N. Hear me out. We're going to discard the Evo Soda in the N. It's going to be a weird play, but we're going to do it. And we're going to get Lele, which will allow us to hit Guzma, which will allow us to Guzma up Mr. Mime. Yeah. Sweet, sweet. Oh, this is a big brain play. So we can actually whack into the Mr. Mime. And we're going to have an even better play here. We're going to double puzzle right now. And we're going to get our N and our Evo Soda back. Like so. Where we can then get our second Zoroark. And if we want to, we can trade the ends away. Which doesn't seem ideal. Honestly, trading them away. Let's do that. Let's get rid of them. We just want to get rid of Mr. Mime. Now, do I trade my N? I think that's too risky. So we're just going to Riotous Beating, get rid of the Mr. Mime whilst we can. Thank God we got the Lele, because the Lele allowed us to get that extra bench space to deal with its resistance that I completely forgot about. So we managed to get rid of the big problem, which is good, because we want to, of course, be Wall of Eviling and spreading. Now, I am focusing a lot on Zoroark, you can tell. I mean, Zoroark is just really aggressive, and this deck relies on your opponent having abilities down, which eventually every Pokemon on their side will probably have an ability soon. So, you know, Weavile can start, you know, taking effect. So we just need to let them play their abilities and get things out before we start Weaviling everything. And we've got our own Mr. Mime ready, which is fantastic. We've even got an Ultra Ball. Oh, they've quit. Okay, to be fair, we were doing pretty well there. We had that hand had everything we needed to start doing our strategy. So, do you know what? They can scoop up. That's perfectly fine with me. We'll get into another game, considering that they did scoop up. We want to, of course, get a full game in at the very least, and see how this deck plays out. The one thing I like about this series is it's literally, what's the word I'm looking for? It's like you're pressured in the moment to make something good. Like, you have to just get the card and then think on, literally on the top of your feet, just go, okay, I need to make something good here. Make the best you can, and then just go out there and see what it's like. I mean, I think the first episode was awful because I had to make it around the, is it Floetta? The stage 2 fairy type. I think that's what it's called. It was awful because the card is awful, but it's really like you have to really think on your feet, and that's what I like about the series. It really tests your deck building abilities, which is something I love to test because building decks is just so fun. It's really entertaining. Right, we can start with the Coco in the active. Free retreat is always better. Now, unfortunately, we don't have a Bridget or an out to Bridget this turn, which is kind of bad because we need our basics out turn 1. So we can start evolving and then just deciding what we want to do. Oh, sad face. What's wrong? What happened, man? Why'd I say it? Oh, get my headphones. I forgot I didn't put them on. Yeah, I forget I put my headphones on because I'm so used to having them on. Okay. Let's think. We're playing against a Greninja deck. Now, I am completely against playing this Froakie. Yes, the ability is pretty decent. It's pretty fun. But I'm sorry, if you have Aura Energy on the Froakie already, you're going to have pretty much free retreat on the 70 HP Froakie because it's 1 retreat cost, and then you could have Aqua Patch as well, so this is, in my opinion, useless. Right, this is good, which means we can start really just hamming in with the damage. Let's just sick them all. Sick them all. They've all got abilities. Keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. Don't forget. Unfortunately, we can't bench down a Sneasel this turn, which is kind of depressing. So let's just go for the spread. Wonderful. One thing I love about spread and Zoroark is Zoroark can't hit big numbers. And when you do spread like Tapu Koko or Latias, it really allows your Zoroarks to get those one-hit KOs that it really wants to get. Because Zoroark on a one-hit KO is absolutely insane. Think Expanded. Zoroark in Expanded is broken. So if you can emulate the similar effect in Standard by using things like Tapu Koko and Latios, it really is effective. And I have a Tapu Koko Latios Zoroark deck. I have a spread Zoroark deck, and it's really effective at doing what it does. Plus trade. You can just live by your strategy very easily. Okay, so they really want to get this knocked out. So this Mr. Mime needs to go down now. Oh, no. We're going to discard the choice band is crucial. We're going to discard the Guzma and the Singular Energy. Oh, the Singular Energy? No, I think we better. I think it's better that we discard the double colorless energy. No, Singular Energy, because we could effectively. Yeah, I know abilities are down, but I need to stop that from dying. Okay. Do I attach? I don't think I attach. I genuinely don't think I attach. So Mr. Mime's going to save us a little bit here. Now this is literally the Greninja's ultimate enemy. Like this is literally the bane to the deck. It's like, okay, I'm screwed. I can't spread damage, which is the whole concept of the deck's existence. So it's kind of like, oh, well, I'm kind of screwed now. They have to knock this out, and they can't unless they bring in the active. So. Plus, we're getting some good damage spread. We're getting some real good damage spread. Now, the thing is, Rule of Evil doing 60 damage to... Or is it 50? I don't know. 60... I might be confusing the other one. 60 damage to every ability is pretty bad. Because the only way it's effective is on these things, right? We can get some good knockouts, right? But it's pretty bad if you're playing against a GX because I don't know if you on the active if you do choice band if the actual damage buff works. But 60 damage on GXs is literally is barely even it's literally a 3-shot. At the minimum, you got to be 180 HP for it to be a 3-shot. If you're above, it's a 4-shot. So it's really stretching. So you can see why Rule of Evil is not seeing play, obviously. But the other Weavile, the one that does 50 damage times your opponent's Pokemon Invader has an ability, that's good. That's very good. Now, they want me to promote that Zoroark, and I kind of have to just to keep it alive because I want this and I want this. So, next time we're going to get Sneasel, and we're going to hit 60 damage on everything, which is going to be a beautiful 2-price turn for us. All the choice band, that means it's 120, which is not an... Oh, Polar Spear. Oh, I'm going to forget Polar Spear GX. Oh, I hate my life. I should have promoted this Zorua. What's wrong with me? What is wrong with me? Give me an energy. Oh, no. That's bad. Well, looks like we're going for a good old Sycamore. All right, let's get Weavile because that's what we need right now. Yes, Shock Face. I know, right? And let's just Sycamore because we need to really get things going after this. Okay, we've got that. We're going to Ultra Ball. We only have one puzzle in the discard, so we're safe to Ultra Ball this puzzle. Get rid of... Oh, yeah, we're going to end next time. We're not going to Sycamore. And get ourselves a... Oh, we don't have another Zorua. Ouch. We're going to get Koko for free retreat. That's what we're going to do. And then we can actually spread with it afterwards. So, Rule of Evil. There we go. So, we've taken 2 prizes, which is absolutely splendid. Maybe I shouldn't have saved the N. That was probably a bad idea. Now, unfortunately, because it's such a low HP, this thing one-shots it for 90 damage. That's kind of sad. It's really, really sad. Which means this thing is just, like, vulnerable at every turn it's in the active. So, it's not the best. But we're working with what we got, you know, we're out here, so... I mean, Koko Choice Band would knock this out in one hit, which is good. But we have to have Choice Band. Ah, that's what I should have played. I really, really, really should have played Espeon because Espeon right now would have just cleared his board. Oh, I'm regretting it now. I'm really regretting that. What am I thinking? I don't know why I didn't play Espeon. Oh, I'm so down. I'm so down. Yeah, there he goes. Bye, Weavile. You had your one moment in the spotlight, and that was really it. That was really it. Oh, this is kind of awkward. We're going to have to hope and find a choice band, even though I don't think we have. Oh, we do. We have 2 left. Oh, do we have a Lele? Because this could be stupid. No, we're ending. We're ending. We're ending. We're risking it. Risking it for a biscuit. Come on. See, this is why risking it doesn't work. Coco, in you go. I'm so stupid. I should have benched the Sneasel. Do you want to know why? Because I would have been able to win the bloody game if I got a Weavile next turn. Because I would have killed this, 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 and this. If I benched this. I'm so stupid. I could have had a 4. I had a 5 prize turn. A 5 prize turn. And I was going to knock this out. Oh. I'm so sad. Why am I so sad? I'm so sad. I'm so sad that I literally just lost myself the game because I don't know how to play properly. Okay, there's no way out. We have no Zoroark. Oh, I got the energy as well. It's painful. It's so painful. We need double puzzle. We got double puzzle. Okay, there's a chance. There's a chance. Enhanced hammer. Get rid of. Oh, do I get rid of this one? Yeah. Because we're going to double puzzle, right? And we're going to get a Zoroark, which means we cannot die this turn. Thank the Lord. Double puzzle. We're going to get Zoroarks out. Zoroark. Weavile. Is there a way around this? Is there a way around? Oh, no, we played a supporter, right? We can't Guzma up. We have... Oh. This is another play. Wait. I need to use my brain. Hang on. I should use my brain for a second. I can't read this. What does it do? Choose one of your opponent's attacks. Damn it. I was going to use Rule of Evil with this Zoroark for its GX attack. But I have its GX attack, which means I can do something kind of tricky here. Okay, guys. Change the plan. We're getting this, and we're getting a double colorless. No. We're getting a... Yeah. Okay. This is a weird change of plan, but we're sticking to it, okay? We're going to multi-switch to the active Zoroark. Oh, no! We can't! Oh, we have to do it next turn. Oh, ouch. Okay, my bench is safe. That's good news. They have a bad hand. That's better news. Oh, I'm really thinking right now. I'm using my brain. My brain hurts. They can't GX me, which is very, very, very good news. Now... They can do that, though. They can just evolve. But you know what? They've got nothing now, so that's even better. So they're going to hit me for 120, which is very, very close to a knockout territory, so I'm very scared. Okay. Two double colors in the discard pile. One Weavile in deck or in prize. I could now multi-switch and go for a GX attack and hope. Or I could Sycamore. I'm risking it, guys. I'm risking it. We're Sycamoring, hoping for double colorless energy and a Weavile. Oh, is it in deck? Is it in deck? Please. Is it going to happen? Is it happening? Is it happening? Is it happening? Are we getting a 5 prize turn? Not 5. Because... Wait. Brain. Okay. This is crucial. I think we've done it. I think we've done it. Heart. No, this is crazy. Okay. Yeah, he knows. He's like, oh, crap. Okay. Don't worry. I know the time is going. We're going to retreat. And we're going to Rule of Evil. This is perfect. Oh, look at that. Oh. We just won 4 prizes in 1 turn. 4 prizes in 1 turn. That is the new title of this video when it uploads. In 1 turn. Oh my god. Well, that was a splendid ending. That is literally exactly what Pack a Match is about. We pack a card, we make a deck around it, and just like Weavile did there, it went, hey, look, I'm actually good. I take 4 prizes in 1 turn. Now can you play me? Oh, I'm in love. That is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. Well, I'd like to thank you guys so much for watching. If you did watch this after the upload, anyone who joined the stream, thank you very much. And do subscribe to the channel, click the notification button, so when I do stream, you will be notified so you can join me for these videos. The streams aren't too long. As you can tell, this one's about 26 minutes long, so it's not too long. But other than that, of course, do subscribe, click that like button if you did enjoy, and share it to your friends if you do feel like they will enjoy it. But other than that, I'll leave you to it, and peace.